Good morning, friends. Now I'm going to tell you how to create the company. So this is the company information menu, and this is the list of selected companies. So let us go one by one. So select company. So if any company is already created, then we can go this, we have to select this option. So by selecting it, we have to press S because S is highlighted here. Okay. See, I'm once again telling you, if alphabet is underlined with a single line, then we have to press Alt and that alphabet. Okay. If it is no underline, so just press that key. Okay. If it has a double underline, then we have to press Control plus that particular alphabet. Okay. Here, see, it is single underline, it is double underline. Both are same alphabet. Okay, but options are different. Okay, so to select the already created company, we have to use this select company button, and by pressing S, and if you press L, login as a remote user, it is to access the data stored on a remote computer. And if you press C to create a new company, okay, we have to use this one. So as a junior accountant, you need not to create a company. Okay, so if you want to work in a company, it is a already established company. So already they created the company details, everything, and senior accountants and administrators, they will take care of those things. Okay, but we have to know the things if you want to know full-fledged information, how to create company, what kind of permissions as a junior accountant will have, and what kind of permission as an administrator will have to modify or alter the data in the Tally. Okay, so backup, to take the data backup, this is the option. To restore the data backup to any specified location, this is the option. So I'm going with the create a company by pressing C. So this is the company creation screen. Okay, so directory. So this is the location where user wants to save the company data, and it can be internal hard drive or a local network computer or any external drive. Okay, so as I'm working in the educational mode, so I'm just not altering this. So C drive, it is mentioned, let it be like that. So the name of the company XYZ company I'm giving. So the mailing name will be the same. If I press tab, so the mailing name will be same. Address, we have to give the full address. Okay, and country. So if I select the Indonesia over here, so the base currency symbol will be RP. Okay, if I select India, so the base currency symbol is a rupee symbol. Okay, so state. So this is having a particular importance. Okay, so state option is available only if India is selected as a country. Okay, so state selection is important for VAT compliances. That is what it meant for. Okay, VAT features in Tally will not work correctly if incorrect state is selected. So where we belong, where that company belongs, we have to mention it. User pin code 7960001. Okay, I'm just keep on pressing the tab button because telephone number, mobile number, so not required for us. Okay, financial year from, so 1st April 2021. So books beginning from the same date. Okay, so we can alter these dates later on. I will show you. Okay, and I'm pressing the keep on tab button and tally vault password. See, if I'm trying to enter these things, and let me check. See, if I press the security control, so it is asking about the name of administrator, password, and finally disallow opening in educational mode. So if you want to use Tally for your business purpose, you have to purchase a license. So once you purchase a license, so we have to mention this option as a no. Sorry, you just have to mention this as S. Means you want to disable this educational mode. Okay. Otherwise, if you enter into the Tally, it will enter into it may enter into the educational mode. That's why if you put S over here, okay, it directly leads to the licensed software. Okay, so keep on pressing the tab button. So a number of decimal places and again tab. Now it is asking to accept it or not. I'm just pressing Y. Yes. So now I am in the XYZ company. This is the name of the company. So date of last entry, not yet entered any transactions. So the current period is 1st April 2021 to 31st March 2022. The current date is 1st April 2021. Okay. So of course this is not the correct date, but I'm just mentioning here. If you want to change the date, just press F2. There is no underline. Date. See, it's going to select second or third, whatever. I'm just press escape. Next, current period. So if you want to change the current period, you have to press F2. In the vertical bar, these are the options we have to select. Alt F2. Okay, either you can use the mouse or you can press Alt F2 because it is having single underline. Okay, so current period you can change it. Next, company information. Okay, so if you want to alter company information, you can alter it. See, company information, any information if you want to alter. Okay, so this is the gateway of Tally for the XYZ company. Okay, so this is how we have to create the company. And if you want to shut the company, you just have to select the Alt F1, shut company. Here is the option. Just so I just close this company. Okay. So once again, I'm selecting company by pressing select company. So XYZ company, this is a company now created. I double clicked it. So we entered into gateway of Tally of XYZ company. Okay.